Hello, everyone.
Guess what?
Guess what today is?
Opening day.
Excited? Nervous?
I'm nervous and excited. And I came through after watering, and guess what? There's people in the parking lot. So we had to go say hi.
So, Patty and
Julie.
Okay. Patty and Julie are in the park hour and a half early, so they're lined up ready to roll. That's awesome.
Talking to their mom in Arizona.
Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. So that's kind of, sets the excitement for opening day for us. It's this big thing for us and our little town of less than 1,000 people, but
it's like we didn't see people for months.
Yeah. But people are coming from all over, so that's awesome.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
So when you come in, when we open up at 9, first thing you're going to be seeing is all the color, all the baskets. There's 3 different greenhouses.
Yeah.
It is. And then right up front behind Scott here, there is the
Tagua, the
pansies.
Japanese pansies. Those are brand new for us this year. Beautiful.
And the Monarch Magic Ageratum.
So if you want to draw in those butterflies, this is another new one for us. You can hold those.
You could just pair that right together. Look how pretty that looks.
And why am I holding a tomato? Because they're looking great. If you want a beautiful starter plant, we have.
That's not even a starter.
Yeah.
That's like gonna set blooms pretty soon.
Oh my goodness. So we have we don't have all of our vegetables up, just so you know that.
They don't all look like this.
Yeah, we have the starter tomatoes and the peppers. Those are available. We're still seeding stuff because, our season doesn't change as far as we have a date that we set. And otherwise it gets way too early for us. Our locals, they're not planting until into June. So we've got more than a month yet. So that's why that season for us.
These are the ones that people want to
that.
start getting. It's beating your neighbor to get the first tomato.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is where the name of the fertilizer came in.
From these.
It came in from your dad calling them beat your neighbors.
Yeah, my dad grew these, and so that you'd be the first one beating your neighbor having a tomato.
So why?
So we have lots of these. Come in and get grab a couple of them, because boy, we gotta stake them up pretty soon.
So why do we open up this soon? And if they can't plant them, why are people buying them? They want the pick. They want the first pick. They are going to have to bring them in and out and cover them. We are still going to probably get some really, really cold nights.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind that...
A lot of people have greenhouses though also.
They do.
And a lot of people are coming from all over, I would say, that Midwest area. So a lot of people are in their gardens already, and they're driving from 10 plus hours away. So that's crazy. But... and we're just a small greenhouse.
Love it, though.
We're not this great big plant factory, huge greenhouse. We're just a small greenhouse. If we were the greenhouse version of, was that diners, drive-ins, and dives or something, we'd be there. No, we're not a dive. But we're a small place.
But quality is what we are known for.
Counts, yeah. There's 3 things that we're focused on: quality, quality, quality.
Well, could you add in customer service too?
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of places that just want your dollar, and we'll actually help you pick some stuff out, bring it to your car, load up that soil. So I would say, you could tie that into it, but quality's the big one.
Well, I mean, the baskets are looking gorgeous too. We've got a great variety of hanging baskets. 12-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch hanging baskets. They're looking fantastic. So now they're just babies right now. They're just tiny little babies.
They look fantastic.
Those 12-inch hanging baskets with the Vista Super Petunias. They're looking great. Remember, they're gonna get like that. So
they're gonna get really big.
They're looking great already, and it's only April.
So, do we have soil? Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have fertilizer?
Wait, we have good quality soil.
Correct.
Yes.
We have good quality soil. We have fertilizer. And of course, we have all the plants for you to enjoy. And even if you're not ready to get in your garden yet, it's so much fun to just go into the greenhouse, get that taste of summer and that smell, and see all the color, and maybe just kind of visually pick out what you want to pick out later.
And we were talking the other day, there's so much, so many of the flowers are already flowering that normally are later. I'm looking at them right now, the gazanias, the roses. There's the vinca already flowering. The
Gerbera daisy,
the
dahlias.
gerberas are looking great.
They are.
So
do you think that's because we had all that snow and we pumped the heat up? I don't
boy,
know.
that's hard to say. Yeah, I cranked the heat for
like
a week.
every year you just don't know because plants are going to grow on their own timeline.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just force them and say bloom now.
Yeah. No, they do their own thing. I mean, we force that growth with the Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer, but you still have to have sunshine. So did we have that much more sunshine this year? I don't think so.
I think we did.
I don't know. I guess we would have to. There's a statistical.
I guess we'll look that up.
But stuff is looking great.
I'm getting nervous.
We're ready to roll.
There's just all these little like super fine details of just little.
So be sure to take the drive to Crivets, Wisconsin. We're about an hour north of Green Bay. The snow's all gone already, so don't worry, you won't hit any snow.
And can we state the hours?
Yes, absolutely.
So the hours that we have for our greenhouse now that our season is open is 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and then 9 to 3 on Saturdays.
Yep.
And on Sundays we're closed. So don't make the drive on Sunday. We're closed.
Yeah. Yep. So.
It's our day to actually like replant stuff and go to church and recoup.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of greenhouses are open on Sundays. We're not.
Yep. We take that day off.
Yep. But the rest of the days, and if the doors are open and you see cars in the parking lot.
Oh, you mean bonus hours?
Bonus hours.
Okay, bonus
Sometimes
hours. We don't always close.
Sometimes
these
we'll
are
do
hours.
bonus hours, but we have like set. These are our hours, but there
Yeah.
might sometimes be bonus hours.
You could.
Possibly.
It's possible, but
don't go
those are-
searching for a door. Like there's not a magical door.
We actually had to put locks on our doors, like padlocks, which I think it's like. Why
You
would
did not want to do
Why
that.
would you think that it's okay to be in our greenhouses at 6 a.m. like Amy caught the people? I didn't. I wouldn't have dealt well with that. But it's like they're just like, no, you're literally a robber at that point, you know. So we had to put locks on our doors, and so we do have set hours. And if the doors aren't open, we're not open. So,
It's obvious when we're open.
yeah.
So talking about fertilizer,
Yeah.
we have retailers because we need to keep on track with that.
Yes, we got a lot of brand new retailers. So, Hope Farm and Garden in Salem, Wisconsin is one of our brand new retailers. Also, Berdan Garden Floral in Carrollton, Illinois, and Barnyard Blossoms in East Wenatchee, Washington. Perfect. That sounds like a Wisconsin name. But they're in Washington. So East Wenatchee, Washington. That's Barnyard Blossoms. So Hope Farm and Garden in Salem, Wisconsin, Berdan Garden Floral in Carrollton, Illinois, and Barnyard Blossoms in East Wenatchee, Washington.
And they have the fertilizer in stock,
Yeah.
and you're able to pick it up right at their greenhouses or shops, whichever it may be. I think these are all greenhouses. And if you need to find somebody in your local area, go on the beatyourneighbor.com, check out the locator map, see if there's one around you. If there's not, we can ship directly to you in 48 states. And
we get asked so it's California and New Jersey. Those are the ones that have.
we just got asked on the New Jersey of like, what the heck?
Yeah, like they were very. You're like, what's going on? I can't. Like, it's ironic, New Jersey being the garden state. Yeah, we can't ship there because they have extremely tough.
It's not so much
fertilized.
like
It's
not
more
like so
in the
much
business. It's on the small business end of it.
Well, yeah, but it's more of like they wanted so much on the label that there wouldn't be a label anymore.
Yeah, like, forget the other 48 states and what was okay for their label. You have to change all the labels. And we said, no, we're not.
And then you have to have a separate label for California.
Yeah.
So we just don't have a big enough package, and their fees were so high that we just said we're gonna pass for now.
Yeah, so that's a skinny on why we're not in California and New Jersey. So those are the only two states that have their own rules, bonus rules. So we said, no, we can't. As a small business, we can't afford to do that. And but anyway, but 48 states we can ship to. And so again, check out the BYNNeighbor.com website and check out the retailer locator so you can find a place near you.
And we will see you soon.
Yes. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.